Was there a moment where you were kind of giving out these hints where you're like, if you haven't figured it out by now, come on.
Well, so many people did figure it out. Other than the judges, obviously, so many people figured it out that I almost wish that they hadn't given so many clues away, because when I was guessing some of the other contestants, because I wasn't allowed to know who they were, I realized I feel like, and maybe they can build on this in later seasons, I feel like there was almost so much given away that it was anyone who can then, once you have obviously Google, can look up certain things and kind of figure it out quite quickly.
In the past, you've talked a lot about bullying, being bullied, negative attention that, you've talked about it on Dancing with the Stars, you've talked about it outside of the show. What was it like for you to do this project and just kind of get the, carte blanche to do whatever you want without people free from judgment, essentially, because nobody knew that it was you until after the fact?
I think that was a cool aspect of the show that was one of the reasons that made me want to do it, because I think people always have preconceived notions of who you are, what you can do, and I think especially because most people know me maybe as an actor or from my parents, I think sometimes it's really hard to also kind of transfer over into music. I feel like for a lot of people in the past, maybe that's gone the wrong way or whatever it may be. So I love that it was an opportunity to just go, you have no idea who I am, but here's my voice, judge me on that, and if you like me based on that, and then you figure out who I am, then, it's more about your talent rather than who you are.
Yeah. Do you still find that you have trouble getting out from people's preconceived notions of you and who you are and your family and whatnot?
Occasionally, but maybe not as often as before. I think it's bound to happen. I think trying to run away from that will, in any form of your life, will do you a disservice. Whether you're trying to run away from a character that you're playing on TV or who your parents are, I think it's something that's just a fact. It's part of who I am. And so I think embracing that as opposed to trying to constantly push away from that or not make that a part of who you are just does you a disservice, because it is a huge part of who I am.
Did you have a favorite performance or a favorite song that you did?
I think definitely the Lady Gaga one. That was one of my favorites. Yeah, that one, and I've always wanted to sing Feelin' Good, because it's a great song, but I think those two are definitely my favorites.
Yeah. So we've got hopefully an album coming out.
Yeah.
What's the next thing? What's the next project in the hopper?
Honestly, just really working on music. I wish that I would have had something ready to put out right when this came out, but really just focusing on music, and I would love to find a really cool movie or TV project. I'm always hungry to just find a new work project to kind of throw myself into. As
you've said, you don't know who any of the other
contestants
were. Which reveal surprised you the most of the ones that have been revealed?
I think Ricki Lake was pretty surprising to me. I mean, I guess I should have known that she sang, but that one was pretty surprising. I had no idea that Tori Spelling could sing.
Yeah, I had no idea either.
But that's what I think is kind of cool about the shows, because you get an opportunity, if say this is not your normal platform, to just have an opportunity to sing, and without people going, oh, can this person sing, or what are they doing up there? So
and then, okay, so who do we have left? We got the peacock, the monster, and the bee. Can you make any, you don't know, but any predictions for who the last three are? Did you see a makeup person that works for somebody, or
I tried so hard to figure out who everyone else was. I felt like a detective. I was like, okay, wait, who can tell me what's going on? And nobody would tell me anything. But I don't know. I mean, I think Twitter's done a pretty good job guessing so far of who. So I'm going to be interested to see if they're continuing to be correct.
Yeah. I mean, this is the news of the day, so I want to take your temperature on it, because you did Empire. Do you have what are your thoughts on everything that's going on with Jussie right now?
I think it's a really tough situation that's just on a baseline is just really devastating for everyone that's involved, and it's just really tough.
Yeah. Did you reach out to him when the initial reports of the attack
I reached out immediately, obviously. I mean, the thing is, I haven't been on the show in over a year, but I did reach out. And for me, I think regardless of the outcome of the entire situation, whichever way it may fall, I think the most important thing to me is that this doesn't somehow kind of put a damper on people really taking victims seriously. And for people to just continue to stand behind people who make any sort of claims like this. I think that that's really important.